Right, I'm going to just go through how to use a graph to solve some simultaneous equations. So let's look at y minus 4x equals minus 15 and y equals minus 3x equals minus 12. First thing we need to do, we need to get some points to plot the line. So let's look at the first line, y minus 4x equals minus 15. What I suggest you do to make it easy is just do a table of values. So choose some x values that you want to plot and then work out what y values you get and then join them up with a straight line. So let's do some easy x values. Let's go 1, 2 and 3. So let's put these x values in. So we put x equals 0 into here. So we get y minus 4 times 0, which is just going to be y equals minus 15. So at that point we get y equals minus 15. If x equals 1, then you get y minus 4 times 1. Well, 4 times 1 is minus 4 here, equals minus 15. So let's just write these x values down right here. X equals 0, you get y equals minus 15. X equals 1, we get y minus 4 times 1 equals minus 15. And if you rearrange that, you can see that y equals minus 11. So let's put that one in. And let's do x equals 2. So y minus 4 times 2 equals minus 15. So therefore, that's minus 8. Put it onto the other side, you get minus 7. So we have minus 7 here. Let's scroll down a little bit further. Give us more cells, more space. So let's do x equals 2. So you get y minus 4 times 3. Did I say y equals 2? It meant x equals 3 here. And that equals minus 15. That's minus 12. Add 12 to both sides, you get y is equal to minus 3. So we have some points. So we can now plot those points. Well, 0 minus 15 is not going to fit on. And 1 minus 11 is actually just off the graph about there. So let's move to 2 minus 7. So 2 minus 7 will just be there. And 3 minus 3 will be there. And so we've got at least 2 points. Let's just work out one more point. Let's do x equals 4. So y minus 4 times 4 equals minus 15. So therefore y, that's minus 16, added the other side will give you y equals 1. So we can put in the x value of 4 and we get a y value of 1. So when x is 4, y equals 1. And we've got these 3 points in a line. So let's try and draw a line through those. Now I'm just going to get my line drawn. If I just start it in the right place and make sure it goes through all the right points. Okay, and there's our line. Okay, this is the line y minus 4x equals minus 15. Now I'm going to do the other line. Let's start here. The other line is y minus 3x equals minus 12. And I'm going to do another table of values, x and y. Oops, just gone a bit high there. X, let's try 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Give myself some more space for some working. So, when x equals 0, I get y minus 3 times 0 equals minus 12. So y will equal minus 12, because that's 0, y equals minus 12. Here. Let's try x equals 1. I get y minus 3 times 1 equals minus 12. So therefore y will equal, add 3 to both sides gives me minus 9. Now let's move on. X equals 2. Scroll down a bit further. We get y minus 3 times 2. Remember putting the 2 where the x is. Gives me minus 12. So therefore y will equal, that's minus 6, add it to the other side, minus 12 plus 6 will give me minus 6. Let's do x equals 3. Y minus 3 times 3 equals minus 12. So therefore, that's minus 9. Add 9 to both sides. We'll get minus 3 over here. And if we do the last point, which is x equals 4, we get y minus 3 times 4 equals minus 12. Well, that's minus 12. Add 12 to both sides, and we get y equals 0. So we're going to get y equals 0 there. Let's plot these points on our graph. So we've got the point 0 minus 12 doesn't quite fit in, but 1 minus 9 does. So you can put that one on. 2 minus 6 does. 3 minus 3 does. Just there. And 4, 0 does. Now we can see this is coinciding with one of the points we had on our other line, so actually it doesn't take much to realise. Put it there and draw it through all the points. If I can get it to go through the points, there we go. And there is our line. And actually where they cross is just here. If I've drawn it properly. It's quite hard to get it accurate on this diagram, but they do in fact actually, if you notice in this table you've got 3 minus 3, and in this table we've got 3 minus 3 down here. Let's just highlight those so it's easy to see. So actually we can see they're going to cross at 3 minus 3, so that will be our best answer at 3, and minus 3 is where these two lines cross. So our solution to these two simultaneous equations is the point 3 minus 3. So x equals minus 3 and the y equals, x equals 3 and the y equals the minus 3.